Thanksgiving Day, a new family tradition honoring gratitude, heartfelt giving, creativity, and love. We create meaning through the way we choose to walk our lives. That's a quote from Joy Harjo, a Native American poet laureate. 2 decades or so ago, I felt a profound shift within my conscience, and I stepped away from the traditional Thanksgiving holiday because the story behind the celebration never aligned with my values. The traditional Thanksgiving Day grew from a narrative shaped around the pilgrims, and never the fuller truth of Indigenous history, which has far greater complexity and pain. I have always felt attuned to that truth, and I could never reconcile the idea of honoring gratitude through a story woven with loss, manipulation, and the taking of land and resources from Native communities. Many people ask me why I would choose to forego a day devoted to family, togetherness, and thankfulness. While I understood the sincerity with their questions, it was my values around human dignity that guided me into deep reflection. The answer ultimately formed from within my heart. In 2020, I created a new way to honor gratitude and family, one that felt aligned with both conscience and compassion. I named it Thanks and Giving Day. The intention behind that name, as clever and heartfelt as I hoped it would be, guides the way my children and I gather during this season. We celebrate together on the day before or the day after Thanksgiving in the United States. Thanksgiving Day helps me express the values that guide my life. And each year, I choose a craft project that allows my children and me to engage with generosity in a hands on way. The projects respond to the real needs of people and families whose lives touch both our own community and the broader world around us. These curated activities offer my children and me a way to participate in compassion as a lived experience. Over time, these shared projects grew into something we all cherished. Thanksgiving Day has become a meaningful tradition for our family each year, one that offers us a way to gather that feels genuinely right for me, and I believe is filled with true connection and love as well. For my children, there is a sense of anticipation each year because the project remains a secret until the moment we gather. I love the way that anticipation turns into warmth once we begin, and joy follows as we create together, enjoying the process, the outcome, and its imagined impact on the lives it will touch. Years ago, during their homeschooling years, I led my children in several charitable projects that shaped their view of acts of kindness. One of those projects involved creating tie blankets with fleece they selected from Joann Fabrics. We brought them to a nearby church, which distributed them to first responders, domestic violence shelters, and foster care families. Months later, I received a letter from a fire survivor who wrote about the comfort that the blanket offered during a time of upheaval. Another blanket I had handed directly to an unhoused elderly man standing at a traffic signal on a blustery late fall afternoon. When I saw him again weeks later, he shared that he had given the blanket to his daughter because she loved it so much, and she kept it on her bed. That moment remains vivid for me because it revealed how a simple gesture can move through several lives. Through the years of celebrating Thanksgiving Day, each of us has developed favorite memories from the projects we completed. One of my favorite memories comes from painting duffel bags for foster children because countless children move from place to place with only a plastic garbage bag for their belongings. We personalized each duffel bag with chosen themes, everything from Baltimore Raven spirit to bright floral imagery, so each one became a colorful expression of creativity and compassion. We all fondly remember that during our first Thanksgiving Day in 2020, I prepared all the traditional Native American feast foods so we could honor the season in the most authentic way possible. We enjoyed those dishes. And as is my diehard habit, I taught them the names of these traditional dishes and some of their ingredients in Native American words. This year, after long work days for all of us, I plan to bring a nostalgic smile to the evening by reviving the Thai blanket project from their childhood. In the spirit of both comfort and practicality, I will be serving pizza and salad so we can talk and eat and create at the same time. Thanksgiving Day gives my children and me a grounded experience for connection, and it affirms my belief that kindness grows through actions we choose with intention. I would love to know the ways your family honors gratitude during this season. I want to thank you for stopping by, and I'm sending you so much love.